Hello, and welcome to Futra's League of Legends LP. Today we're going to be doing support because apparently everything else is taken. Which is pretty fucking standard at the moment. But what can you do? I wanted to jungle, but hey, I do main support, I guess. That's what I get. Alright. So, I'm going to be playing Nami with Jinx. So, alright, so never mind. Hello, and welcome to Futra's League of Legends LP. This is an example episode. No.
I decide what the tide will bring.
Alright. Hello, and welcome to Futra's League of Legends LP. In this episode, we're going to be playing Nami support with a Varus. So, Nami, as you can see in the little card that I have in the thread, is a pretty CC heavy support. She has her Q, it's very powerful, the bubble, AoE stun, and knock up. She has her W, that's bouncing damage and healing, her E, that slows and does extra damage on auto attacks for 3 of them, and her R, that's a huge tidal wave that does knock up and slows. Really enormous AoE. So, she's good for all-ins, and she's good for, like, basically 3 auto attack length trades. Varus, meanwhile, all of his abilities proc his passive, that basically every time he attacks someone, auto-attacks someone, he gets a stack, and then when he can use his abilities on them, he pops his stacks and deals a bunch of damage. And he also has a slowing field on his E. His Q is good for sniping. So basically I think as long as we can get 3 auto attack worth trades, which we might be able to do relatively uncontested if we can land bubble and E and Q and everything, then we're going to start winning trades bot lane. And we should have a pretty strong all-in. That said, we don't know who the opponents are, and maybe they'll have a stronger one. We'll find out, I guess. On Nami, you can see the runes and masteries in the thread as well, but I generally run just an AP cooldown and ability power page, then unrunes, and then I run standard 9021 support masteries, expected to cooldown reduction, mana regen, that kind of thing, with some damage in the offensive tree. Alright, we're against a Caitlyn Blitzcrank lane with a Shaco jungler. So Shaco jungle is really obnoxious, not that strong, late game especially, but if he can get fed, then he can be a ridiculous split pusher. But, okay, so Caitlyn Blitzcrank versus Nami Varus. Let's see. Interestingly, I'm not sure that they have a strong enough all-in relative to us for Blitzcrank hooks to, well, basically Blitzcrank hooks deal a ton of damage. If we don't get hooked, we're going to win the lane. If we do get hooked, it'll be iffy, whether or not we can deal more damage in the all-in than they can. It'll probably be better if I get hooked, it can get off my full combo, and then flash out. If I can do that, and Varus can hit them while they're hitting me, then we should be able to win an all-in, even if Blitzcrank gets a hook. If Varus gets hooked, unless I'm very quick on my bubble and everything, and they're standing in a really stupid place, like right next to each other, it's going to be a little more difficult. Then Caitlyn might be able to brush one of us down with Blitzcrank. But we'll see. Late game, Blitzcrank and Nami both pretty effective supports too, so that shouldn't be so much of an issue. Also, we have a Lee Sin jungle who will, be able to get in pretty easily on Caitlyn, Blitzcrank and Caitlyn, or at least Blitzcrank, especially if he counter ganks. Versus Blitz, I run a ton of wards. It's becoming more and more standard to actually not go for a Fairy Charm or a Regen Bead as a support. Instead, you just go straight into the heavy ward. So I've got 2 pinks to try and win the bush battle, the bush, lane bush battle, bot lane. so that Blitzcrank can't just hook us. Alright, and I guess I'm warding raids for Lee Sin, so to get a handle on Shaco. I didn't really need to flash there.
Until minions spawn. These are strange.
Alright, I'm gonna go back. So we got first blood, not bad. We did get a ward on their race, so we'll be able to see when Shaco goes for his red. So all in all, a very good level 1. Now just to rush back and help with the blue, which hopefully we'll get there in time for. Yeah, we should be able to. I really should know how long it takes to get like from the fountain to like blue buff and that kind of thing. That's probably something to learn in the future. It doesn't look like Varus is going to help with this blue buff, so it's going to be harder to get a Smiteless. That's okay, I'll just stay longer. Lose some XP. Son of a bitch, Varus. No, he's coming to help, just too late. And it looks like we were fine anyway. You just threw an auto attack in. Alright, generally want to go around this way. You don't want to go on the outside, because if you go on the outside you can get hooked by, like, say, a Blitzcrank camping this bush. That kind of thing. It's just really dangerous. Alright, so Shaco ganks. Generally you want to get pink wards for Shaco. I mean, kind of, because his thing goes invisible. So it works out well, kind of, that I need to get a bunch for the Blitzcrank anyway. This is a stupid place to go. I'm just gonna get my ward down and leave. Blitzcrank zoning himself off of CS too, though. Out of XP. Which is a little weird. Not really his #1 choice. So we're just gonna have high level 80 carries and low level supports for the moment. And I missed that, and it doesn't really matter because Varus probably couldn't have followed up anyway. Just because I felt like I should get my mana pool regenning. And it couldn't have hurt to get it. It's like if the alternative is doing nothing, might as well do something. Or in that case, might as well get a double bubble, because I'm amazing. Nice, looks like they got some good ganks off bot. Let's get some poke off on this kid. Alright, and he just missed it. So now we have some threat on this Caitlyn, who's very fucking low. If he can get a Q off, she's dead. Or if I can get a bubble, she's 100% dead. I got a bubble, but she's not 100% dead because... Alright, nice. So I just sort of incidentally killed her with the bounces, which can't hurt. Shaco's top, so we're safe from that. Now all we need to be careful of is this dude. I'm gonna pop my biscuit. This Blitzcrank getting us under turret, but he needs to be very, very careful of us just killing him under turret, which is not hard to do at all. Alright, now I'm gonna help push a little bit. I should help push earlier. Alright, now we go home. I'm going to level Q first, which is something that's kind of unconventional on Nami. But it just gets you that CC up faster, which is good. Someone named Dolphin Cop in the League thread does it a lot, and he's really good, so I figure if it works for him, maybe it'll work for me. Basically, you focus on getting bubbles for trades more than you focus on W for trades. Which is the way of playing Nami that I haven't done before. But with the way this Blitzcrank and Caitlyn are just walking out for bubbles, it seems like it'll work okay, especially considering Varus has his own damage that he can do when we're trading in late. and poking. So hopefully it'll work out. We'll see. Notice that my pink is... Never mind, it's not going to get that word. Oh well. Alright. So you want a ward kind of far out for Shaco. Get a pink. Just... Hopefully he doesn't get killed. Yeah, he traded pretty well with Caitlyn there. And Blitzcrank should have stayed up a little higher to get some damage on me, but he didn't. Alright, when she goes in for this CS, I'm gonna hit her. No, I'm not. I'm gonna miss her. Just kidding. Alright, Shaco's bottom. Yep, you saw that. He walked through our boards. Alright, just making it clear that Shaco's coming. You know, I don't know if I like this maxing this business first. It just doesn't seem quite as strong. We probably could have gotten a kill if he kept chasing. Well, or we could have at least gotten more damage down there. Kind of a moot point. Alright. We're doing quite well. Bot's missing and Lee Sin is in their jungle. But he should be able to do it fine. I don't think they know. Especially considering we cleared out their tri-ward and everything. Alright. Let's see. I should stay behind the creeps a little more because he's obviously looking for a pull under turret. That's why he keeps sticking around even when he's low. Generally, you should go. What he should be doing is just going back, because the low support is not going to help an AD carry very much. And I was just scratching my nose when I should have been up there for a catch. Alright, no thank you, Acupuncture Man. No thank you. Yeah, we should just go back. Honestly, we're low. Like, there's no reason to stick around. Might as well go... Well, no, there's a reason to stick around. Because Varus is. Acupuncture Man comes back. Blitzcrank, by the way. He's actually decently strong. He wants me to go back and get wards, which is totally reasonable. But I just need 50 gold for my sidestone. He should have stayed forward and kept fighting, but he didn't. Whatever. It's fine. He got the kill, I guess, but honestly, he shouldn't have died at all. He should have just eaten her or Q'd her earlier with his, just shot an arrow at her. But it doesn't really matter. I got some CS out of it at least, right? That's what counts. And Blitzcrank got to experience pulling nobody, which is fun. I should have juked left and forward and Q'd him under the turret, and then I would have gotten a kill. But I didn't. Which, lesson learned. Alright, I'm gonna got hella pinks now, which is awesome, and it's gonna shut down Shaco even harder than this Lee Sin is already shutting down Shaco. Yeah, he has timeout already. He's pretty huge. He's going for like full DPS Lee Sin, which makes sense since we're super ahead. It should work out pretty well. I think I should. This is the time when I should pink dragon. That's why I got my pinks. It's around when everyone starts hitting level 6 and getting an ultimate is when generally you start getting some dragon control. Especially if you like a Nasus or someone who can ultimate to just wreck dragon. Alright, now we're gonna go in on this guy. Alright, now we just run. That wasn't really that good, but I don't know what I could. Well, I should have bubbled earlier, then I maybe could have gotten 2 bubbles off that fight, which would have really decreased Caitlyn's DPS. I was waiting for like the perfect double bubble or something, but that was really dumb. I should have just bubbled immediately. Alright, so next time, bubble earlier in fights, just to get 1 bubble off at least. Like, it's probably worth it. It's really definitely worth it. Alright, we'll do that in the future then. Right now, we're still ahead in lane. It's a little scary that they can, like, that all in is still really strong. Like, partially because I have 2 of the kills. They're still able to duel because they're not that far behind in CS. They're only 4 behind, and they're not any kills behind. Yeah, they're actually pretty even. I don't know how she managed to die 4 times. I guess Blitzcrank's never died, which is tragic. So we're not actually as far ahead as I've been like making it out to be. They still have a really strong all-in. Nice, got the double bounce. Clutch as fuck. Gragas is coming back, I think. Yep, he's coming back. So we just need to back off. And we just made him waste a ton of time, which is good. And I think my pink ward might run down before we can make it back forward to clear that, but that's okay. At least we know where the wards are. And it doesn't seem like Lee Sin is particularly interested in bot lane at the moment. I think he's just gonna let us, you know, win or lose as we. He shouldn't have flashed. He should have just stayed. I was dumb. But it was dumb of me to flash backwards as well. So, what can you do? We're all terrible players and I'm lagging really badly, so that doesn't help. Alright, there we go. Ping back down. Well, no, ping not really back down, but it's okay. Alright, Lee Sin's coming. I don't know if they have wards there. I don't think they do. Doesn't look like they do. So now we're gonna. We're hopefully gonna get 2 kills, but no, we're gonna get 1 kill, probably. But that's okay. That was good. We can probably dragon off of this if we want to. No, or we can just take turret. Oh, that was sick. You just kicked her and popped her. Worked out kind of well. Alright, yeah, so we are dragoning. If we fiddle around with who has aggro, we should be okay. Especially if Brand comes. One thing you can do is move in and out really quickly so that Dragon's closest person is like changes a lot, and then it spends time turning rather than attacking you, which is really good to do. It helps a lot in my experience. Okay, I'm getting Mobos just to move quick because you know that's how support ought to be played. Because I need to start warding a little further out. Because we just took down our turret, and I have my sightstone, ruby sightstone, so I'm ready to put down a fuck ton of wards.
Your team has destroyed
A metric fuck ton. And one more thing about why I should be bubbling more early and often is because I have been leveling bubble so much. So in order to justify it, I have to use bubble more, right? Like the whole point is to have a lower cooldown. He should be winning this right now.
rampage. An ally has been slain.
Nice, nice. That's a good all in. There I bubble a little better. I got 2 bubbles off that fight, I think.
Destroyed a turret.
Which is not at all bad. I'm honestly liking leveling bubble, kind of, when I actually play it properly. It looks like Shaco is busy defending turret. Gragas could be anywhere. I didn't mean to actually do that, but it's okay. Generally, where I tried to ward I just got a little freaked out because I was getting attacked so quick much. But is you want to ward right in this bush, and then that gives you really good vision as you're pushed up. Alright, here we go. Oh, Caitlyn at a certain point will be able to just, well no, we'll never be able to burst me down, really.
There's always another way.
Alright, and I'm out. This is why we get mobility boots. Varus did signal me to careful. Yeah, that was my fault. I shouldn't have initiated that fight. But what can you do? Sometimes you make mistakes and get your ally killed for no reason. It happens to the best of us, I guess. Apparently it happens to the best of us. Okay. I'm gonna get a Aegis because no one else is, and it does seem like Caitlyn's not gonna be a threat, but Gragas and Nasus will. Or might, at least. So it can't hurt to be ready for them. Oh, nice brand, nice brand.
An enemy
I think he's gonna be able to get another kill if he goes in aggressive. Oh, he's not going to. That's okay. Let's see if I can catch.
Ride upon the waves.
He has no boots. Oh, I just walked into that. It's embarrassing. Alright. I'm gonna go do some deep warding
Swim against the current.
while we wait. Just so we can get vision as we push up. Okay. And safely take this turret. Because frankly, a heavily injured Blitzcrank is not going to do much. Nice. I got it. Alright.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
People are hunting me.
An ally has been slain.
That was bad, I missed. But he got it. I got it. Whatever.
I'll find my
Him is great. He's right, Nasus could come. Nasus is coming.
flip-flopping around.
Alright, he did a bad job splitting damage there. Like, he split damage a ton, which he shouldn't have done. He should have just burst me down and killed this other dude. But he didn't. Because he definitely, if I wasn't there helping CC, or if the other dude wasn't there getting damage down, I think he would have been dead for sure. Or we think we would have been dead for sure, that is.
An enemy has been slain.
That was just me not doing a good job of surviving. That was me just not going behind Lee when I should have. Alright, whatever. I think that's okay. Like getting Lee more fed can't hurt. Well, that wasn't a good trade actually, but it shouldn't have been that way. Like I think it was a good decision, just poorly executed. Like Caitlyn should not have gotten the kill. Oh my god, Lee Sin should not be dying here.
Rampage.
He should juke the other way. He's not going to though.
Flopping around.
Well, he's gonna be fine. Maybe he shouldn't have juked the other way. I take it back. Alright, who's on the rampage? Gragas. We're just playing too aggressively. Oh man, there's a TP. This is gonna be a 3v3. A 4v3 that we can't win.
Ally has been slain.
This dude's way too low. That was dumb of me. Why did I do that? I have no idea why I did that. I don't know why I thought we should fight that. I mean, honestly, all we could really hope for was just defending under turret, which is what I should have done. But instead, I was just a dumbass. Lee Sin, on the other hand, I guess, is just dope as shit. Rengar, Onin. Varus should have been shooting that whole time. But I understand the fear. Definitely, you know, I don't understand the fear enough, I guess. I should have been way more careful that whole time. Not bad.
We are all tied to the
I mean, not good.
have a drink.
Let's pull it out. So they can't get a steal over the wall. And let's slowly DPS it down. And generally, as a support, you want to tank.
There's
God, my deaths have been really dumb today. This game. They generally are. I think one thing that, I don't remember who. I think Zakent, no, Nat Nguyen said, is one of the, like, since there aren't that many, like, as a support, there aren't that many clear metrics for, like, am I doing well, am I doing poorly? Because you can't just look at, like, oh, well, I have this much CS, or I have this many assists. But what you can look at is deaths. Like, just examine each of your deaths. See whether or not they made sense. Like, or whether they did or didn't. And then if you have a bunch of deaths that, you know, like, honestly are just avoidable, figure out how you can avoid them. Oh, we're so fucked. They clearly had a ward there. Man, I don't know. I shouldn't have followed Rengar there, for example. I should have pinged here. We're just sort of letting them back into this game for no reason. I think if Brand can get a good ult off, though, this is gonna be something. Yes, he did get a good ult off. They're gonna really regret taking this fight. The enemies, that is. God damn, that was good. Yeah, because we're still ahead enough that as long as we don't take stupid fights, we'll be okay. And I don't think I need. I think the locket upgrade right now. I guess it does give me cooldown reduction, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for Kindle Gem Locket for an eventual Shrelia's. I should have gotten Pink Ward. It's okay. Just because right now I need CDR. Like that's something that I'm definitely hurting for at the moment. What the fuck? You should be helping me right now. Alright, juking. Juking. And away we go. Assassination. Assassination Nami. Number one, Slayer. Alright, I think I lagged or something, but I was initially trying to get a W off on Varus, so that even if Varus died, he would be able to get the kill. But somehow I didn't, because I'm terrible. So I'm gonna go Pink Ward Baron. Vanguard is pretty overextended. Well, no, he has a tower. He's gonna go try and find Shaco in the bush. Alright, yeah, we need to go defend this push top. We're not very communicative, and it shows. Like, we're not really making plays particularly much.
Soak it up.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
That's gonna be a fucking tragedy for them.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Ride upon the wind.
Shaco's gonna get away. But what can you do? You can hunt him down, that's what you can do. I'm not going to. But I want to, that's for sure.
Swim against the current.
Lord knows I want to. Man, he was so low. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna get some deep wards down. Deep ward, deep ward. Looks like someone else is warding. That's exciting. Alright, but now we can 5-man somewhere. Or we can 2-man some. Oh my god. I should have just turned around. That was dumb. Or we can just 2-man kill Shaco.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Lee Sin is warding. What a champion. Gotta respect that.
Lead us strange.
Rand might get caught. Rand's going to get caught.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
I was trying to play from over the wall, but like just for safety's sake. But that's probably a mistake. I'm gonna. Jesus, he went ham. So ham. We are 3v3 right now, but Rengar's leaving to go push top. Which I guess is reasonable.
Hear the song of the sea.
Oh no, oh no.
Another whip.
An ally has been slain.
The ocean will sweep them away.
I just can't help him.
Double kill.
He's just very dead. Dead and alone. He predicted the wrong way for me to run. Alright, we're just throwing away advantages now. Like, that's the story of this game at this point. We just need to group somewhere and fight as 5. We could have someone split push, but I don't know if there's that much point to it at the moment. Alright, got oracles. Alright. Let's get that locket. Oh yeah. I don't think they're really warding much, but if they are,
My people are counting on me.
I don't think Blitz does wards. I don't know if he has a sightstone, so he theoretically has wards somewhere.
I will see my home again.
Oh no. Alright, yeah, if I hadn't flashed that, I would have gotten hit by the barrel. We've gotten fucking wrecked. Caitlyn's stuck behind. Oh my god, I wish Brand had reacted a little quicker. Oh well, whatever. I don't know, I think that I did the right thing staying to, well, very unclear, very unclear. It's possible I did not do the right thing staying. But I like to imagine that I did. Okay, we got a big wave pushing bot top. We should let that push out, push bot, but then they could Baron, but they don't want to have to trade a whole turret for it. Right? Alright, looks like they're doing dragon.
Quit flopping around.
I'm just gonna get some words down. This is dangerous, but I'm doing it. I'm a crazy fucker.
We are all tied to the ocean.
Alright, yeah, we do need all 5. Alright, if we just honestly we just group here, we're gonna do wonderful things, I predict. You didn't even need to fire it at all.
People in their air.
Why did he do that? Oh. That's good. I take it back. Got that little bitch. Oh yeah, he got him. Oh man. Yeah, we can do it. There's Caitlyn's bot. I'm not even convinced we need to Vanguard it back. Alright, so there goes. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah, it's 3v2. Var should be kiting a little bit. At least. Yeah, Rengar made it back, thank god. Alright, we're gonna lose some stuff though. This Caitlyn. That was bad. I shouldn't have died so quickly. I should have played further back. Varus should have kited, he shouldn't have died. I don't know. It was kind of ugly. Nice. They didn't get it. They got a turret, but they're not going to get much more. Now that almost everyone has, yeah, mid's fine. We get the other lanes pushing. So what you want to do is to build. You can either kill all the caster minions in a stack, like here you kill the caster minions, and then your lane will just sort of slowly but steadily build up a huge wave. Or you can just push straight up, but you generally really do want to have your outer lanes pushing when you push, like for example, a mid lane. That was good. A triple kill to initiate a fight. Oh my god, please don't die. Oh, well, his GA, I guess. That's why he's playing so ham. They should be game. Like, they thought they got a catch on Brand, but they totally didn't. Not only because I was close enough to get the double bubble and kill him, but we should honestly just be able to get the kill here. Get the GG. Get those 2 little letters. I believe in us. Please. Well, I suck.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god, I flashed as they died. Alright. Whatever, we got their half their Nexus health. Lost 3 of us, which is really bad. Oh my god, lost 4 of us, that's really bad. This is actually kind of disastrous. We should have just backed off after we got the inhib. We got really greedy. I thought we could get the kill. I think everyone else did too. It looks like Gragas DC'd though, so that's good.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh wow. Nice.
Dazed.
Got that dude. I hope Rengar didn't actually leave. That'd be kind of a problem. Alright, I think I should have max CDR now. Yep. I think I went like 5% or over its max CDR cap, which isn't good, but what can you do? What can you do? You cannot do that. I guess that's the solution. That's okay. But yeah, I think just pushing bot. I don't know why I push bot, really, but over top. I guess because there's still a turret there. And what we should really do is have someone go top, get it pushing, and then go push bot.
Swim against the current.
But we're not doing that. That's okay. I guess. We can maybe get a pick mid actually.
My people are counting.
They're pretty fearful, as they should be. Alright, she shouldn't have been so excited.
Flopping around.
I don't think I actually got anything with that.
Enemy has been slain.
Goodness. We can just kill the Nexus now.
Enemy has been slain.
Oof, let's not die in humiliating fashion. Let's just let them kill it. Let's just let them kill the Nexus. We did die, and it was humiliating. See a Runans? Well, that explains it. Explains everything. Alright, that was good though. Yeah, I gotta love the face check, says Nasus. It's true, that face check did lose in the game, but I think the game was honestly pretty lost from them beforehand anyway. Alright, so that's concludes this episode of this League of Legends LP. Go to the thread for more additional commentary and discussion of item builds, that kind of thing, and Nami as a character, which generally you should probably read that beforehand if you want to know what's going on a little better. Alright, thanks for listening, and tune in next week.